Hello everybody, today I'm reviewing the LEGO Star Wars Major Vonreg's TIE Fighter. This set has a age recommendation of 8 and up, and it contains 496 pieces and retails for $69.99 in the US. Now, this set is honestly, it's based off of a ship from the show Star Wars Resistance, and honestly, I don't watch the Star Wars Resistance cartoon, so I don't really know anything about what happens in it, and I don't even know who the heck Major Vonreg is, which he is this red minifigure right over here. And speaking of Major Vonreg and that red minifigure, we're going to look into the minifigures first, and then I'll talk more about the ship itself and what it's based off of. So, let's get started. Alright guys, so first we're going to be looking at Kaz. Now from what I've been able to tell, he is the main character of the Star Wars Resistance TV show. Now personally, as I said before, I haven't watched any of it, so I don't know much about this Kaz character. But I will say he does have a cool hairpiece. It is dual moded. As you can see, the top is black and the bottom is more of like a blonde color. He has two face expressions. So this one's more like angry and aggravated, and this one's just, I don't know, it's more like, it's weird. I would say neutral, but he has like that one eyebrow raised. So make of that of what you will. And overall, I think he's just a decent minifigure for what he is. I personally don't care for him because I've never watched a Star Wars Resistance show. But I'm not going to put LEGO against that. I'm not going to say anything bad about him just because I don't know him. But for what he is, he seems accurate enough. And yeah, that's Kaz for you. Alright, next up we got Bucket. And Bucket seems like one of Kaz's companions in the show. It's quite a weird droid design. As you can see, he has only half a body that a regular LEGO astromech droid would have. He has this really small head, and then he's wearing a standard Rebel pilot helmet. And you can see that there. It just goes right on him. And it's very weird. I've never seen that on a droid before. He also has a third leg under here, but it doesn't really serve any purpose because it doesn't reach the ground. It just hangs there and it does nothing. So I don't really get the point. Like it really doesn't do anything. I think this Bucket droid, it looks weird. Like, I guess it's accurate to the show. I don't know. I've never seen it, but I'm not really a fan of this Bucket minifigure. He's kind of a bit too weird for me. Alright, next we have General Leia. Now, unlike the previous two minifigures, I do know who General Leia is because, well, it's Princess Leia, damn it. She's in just about almost all the Star Wars movies. And this is the general version of her from the sequel trilogy. I'm not sure why she was in this set, but it is a nice addition to get her. Now, she does have two face expressions. So, there's the first one. It's more just a standard smile. And then you have this second one, which this smile, it's like, honestly, I've never seen Leia, at least the general version of her, the older version in the sequel trilogy, I've never seen her make that facial expression. That's kind of a funny face to me. Like, I don't know, is it just me? But, yeah, that's her second facial expression. So, yeah, there's not much I can say. There's not really too much detailing, and I don't think she really needed too much detailing. It's just General Leia. It's a nice addition, and I have no problem with it. Alright, last but not least, we have Major Vonreg himself. I have never seen the Star Wars Resistance TV show myself. And, well, I don't know this character. I've never seen him before. He's not in any movies from what I know of, and he's not in any other Star Wars TV shows. Now, he's definitely a very good looking minifigure. He has a lot of details. He has back printing, he has front printing, he has leg printing. He has different colored different colored hands from his main arms. Plus, he has this nice helmet mold, which it's very nice. It's unique to the set. I've never seen any other set. They made this just for Vonreg. And also, he doesn't have any face. It's just a black head. So, I'm assuming that we don't actually get to see who he is in the show. But, yeah, that is Major Vonreg for you. And I think this is actually a really good Star Wars minifigure. And definitely the best minifigure in this set, in my opinion. Well, now let's move on to his TIE Fighter. Alright, so here it is. Vonreg's TIE Fighter in full, all-out red and black glory. Now, first of all, I just gotta say, I love the design of this ship. My favorite color is red, and oh man, there is so much of it just all over this set. It is all the way around, just red all over mixed with black. It is just incredible. I definitely love it. Now, I know color comes down to personal preference really, but as someone who loves red, this is definitely this is a great design for me. And also, if you notice on the wings, they are in the shape of a TIE Interceptor. And LEGO hasn't made a play-scale TIE Interceptor in years. And to finally get a TIE Interceptor at this scale again is just great. Now, it's not like the Imperial TIE Interceptor that everyone's been hoping and waiting for. And trust me, I hope to get that back one day. But this is definitely not a bad set. This is pretty good. Now, there are a couple different play features and a couple different things you can do. So, first of all, you have the cockpit right here, which just like any TIE Fighter, you can put in your pilot, which in this case is Major Vonreg. You just gotta put his legs down. You gotta get his arms into position. So, hold on. See, there you go. And then you can just stick him in there. And there he is. And then you can lift this up, which is kind of like a seatbelt, holds him in. And then, look at this, you just close that up. And he's in there, ready to go. And you can see me right there, so hi through the glare. So yeah, he's right in there. Now, here's the next play feature. So, you see this right here? You can move that left to right here. You see that? That is how you fire these missiles right here. These two dots right there. You turn this to whatever side you want to fire, and watch this. You see? It'll fire the missiles right out. So you can see I fired the one side, and then I can fire... Oh! I tried to fire the other and my finger was on there. Oh well, but y'all get the point. And here is what they look like. They're just little pieces of red plastic, and you can stick them right back in to reload. It has a spring in there that fires it off. So yeah, it's very easy to reload. Just make sure that you don't lose them. Now, a set does come with one spare, but just try to make sure whenever you fire them, make sure you know where it's going, because you don't want to lose all of them and then just have these empty little things, these empty little holes that the missiles are supposed to go in. So yeah, just keep that in mind. The set, there's a lot of Technic build within here that holds together the wings and the structure, and it's all covered up. It's all covered up. There's a lot of work in there that keeps these wings together. You can only see just a tiny bit right here, but there is like a lot of work in there that's covered up, and I do like how it was covered up nicely and you can't even see it. Now, both halves are basically the same, except both sides are the same, except there's this antenna on this side. Now, if you want to, you can remove that antenna. But I personally think it's fine, and I don't care. Now, speaking of details, while we had those missiles or guns that fire out, and you can have them as lasers, there's also some areas where you can just imagine lasers are firing out, but nothing actually comes out of them. Like there's these little two things, and then there's these right here. Same on the other side. Now, there's no stickers on this set. It's all prints. That's a printed piece. This is a printed piece for the cockpit. And then here's a printed piece right there. And same with the other side. So yeah, there's no stickers. So if you don't like stickers, don't worry. There's 0 stickers on this set. You'll be very happy with it. And yeah, honestly, this is a very nice set. But I'll talk more about it in my final conclusion. Alright, so my final conclusion on the set. So overall, this is a very nice looking set. It has a decent selection of minifigures, with Vonreg being the best out of them all. It has decent minifigure selection. It's a great looking build, but here's where the problems come up. The problems come in with the price. The price is really the only big problem with this set. This set retails for $69.99, and this set only includes 496 pieces, and that is very bad value for price to piece, and you should not buy the set for that price. Okay? Wait to get it at a reduced price, get it at a discount. Now, this set, I was able to get it at Walmart for $50. So just look around and you'll most likely find it for cheaper than its retail price. And if you can get it for less than $70, like if you can get it for $60 or $50, then yeah, it's worth it. But I'm judging it off of the price that is set by Lego, and that price is just not worth it for what you get. Now, if I have to give my rating for this set, I'll give this set an 8 out of 10. Now, I would give this set a 9 out of 10 if that price was better. But that price, it drives down the value to an 8 out of 10. Okay, I cannot give it a 9 out of 10 for that value, the price. And trust me, this is a great looking set. It's a great looking ship. Okay, but the price is just not worth what you get. So definitely wait to get it at a discount. But if you get the chance and you get it at a discount, this set is definitely worth it. Well, that's all for this LEGO Star Wars review. Make sure to subscribe to the channel and like this video to let me know that you would like to see more LEGO Star Wars reviews like this one on this YouTube channel. Well, alright, I'll see you all later, guys. Bye, guys.